Hey there, everybody. Today is Saturday, May 27th. Things are great. It's been a beautiful day. My father's visiting. Things are going well. We've got a lot of plants potted up. And we had a development the other day, and I wanted to talk to you guys about the real value of giving a gift. Now, when I say giving a gift, it doesn't need to be something that you spent a lot of money on. It doesn't need to be like a physical thing, but it can be a physical thing. It can be time. It can be an ear and sympathy. It can be a whole lot of plants in our case. And, we were talking to some friends recently who were visiting us. It's our dog groomer and the guy I asked for welding things. But they're dear friends of ours. But so they were over the other night, and they were reminding me that selling plants is actually my business, and giving plants away is not the way to make that a successful venture. But we have so many things, and one of the reasons we got into doing the farmers markets in the first place was that in Maine, they allow SNAP beneficiaries to use their benefits to purchase food and hygiene products at farmers markets. And in this case, there is a grant that actually gives them a 50% bonus to their benefits when they use them at the farmers market. So if you have $20 in SNAP benefits, you would have $30 access to healthier food and plants grown locally and freshly in your neighborhood to support the community. And to me, that's a huge value. So that's like a huge underpinning of why we decided to actually sign up and do farmers markets and put ourselves out there and pay the money into that system to participate in it. The food justice aspect of things is huge to me. But we donated plants to the Master Gardeners program. We're donating plants to the food pantry in town, and we're donating plants to the library, which longtime viewers of the channel will remember is the most permaculture of all governmental institutions. Love your librarians. But so we're donating all these plants, and the director of the food pantry by us, the food bank in town, thanked us for our donation, and she and Nicole got to talking, and we've worked out a thing where she's going to let all of their clients know that they have this access and the potential for fresher food that they can grow themselves for little to no money. There are two of us at the one in town who follow the permaculture ethics and mantras and principles, and so there's a lot of potential for folks in our area to get healthier food. But some of that advocacy would not have necessarily happened without our donation. Sometimes it takes that offer of engagement without pretext or pretenses. Just, hey, I like what you're doing and I want to pitch in. Have some things. And sometimes that's what it takes to get a ball rolling, where you build a relationship. If you have the bandwidth, engage. Social permaculture, social engagement, civic responsibility from this one lifetime ago or several history teacher. Civic engagement is huge. So take those chances, reach out to folks that you think that they're doing good things and good work, and see how you can pitch in. Offer some plants that you've grown that you're really excited about having. See if anyone that is in their circle or that is benefited by the things that they're doing that you like could use them. Maybe you go to a place and help some kids grow some food or something. I'm going to turn around because it's so bright. Tomorrow's going to be even brighter and hotter. But yeah, woo! It's that time of year. But yeah, give gifts. It's I realize that I'm trying to sell plants, but I want people to need them. I want people to use them. I want people to value the empowerment and the freedom that comes from growing their own food and being that much more connected to the systems that connect us all together. Let me show you guys some other plants. I know these guys don't look like much, but I forgot that I had comfrey root cuttings stuck aside in storage for some online orders that did not materialize. And so over here, we've got a good number of comfreys. These are the Symphytum uplandicums. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about it, considering that they went for 2 months with no water and then got rained on, and then suddenly magically sprouted, and I was like, oh wow, I have free plants that I was not expecting. It's great. What a hardy, stupendous, wonderful plant. We're gonna go across now because, oh my gosh, guys, I've been busy these past few days. So, chocolate mints. More chocolate mints. We have acorn squashes, and then pumpkins in that row. And then next to the pumpkins, we have the tricolor willows that I think are awesome. They're going to look like that guy right there. I hope you can see it all right. When we do another neighbor space walk, we'll talk about those a little bit more. They're not native, but I think they're gorgeous. They are a little, I guess, common, but that's okay. I think they're pretty, and I like them. So I'm going to grow some more of them because people might like them. These yarrow are Achillea millefolium. There is no specific cultivar of them. They are the natural kind, the one that is the best for the bees and the wasps. I like them because of the wasps, guys. I'm really not kidding. Wasps are friends. So these guys were transplanted just 2 days ago, and you can see some of the ones that had hardier root systems to them are perking back up. Some of the ones where it was like a few strands, not so much, but they'll get better. One of the things that I did not have very much of at market last year was certain flowering plants. Some of them were just not mature. Some of them I just didn't have, but for fall forage for the bees, we have some Hylotelephium. You could compare this to Sedum giganteum or Sedum maximum. It's very similar. These guys, as impressive as they are, were pulled from the side of the road where we live because there was a clump that was just broken by the yard and like street crews during a cleanup event. And so I took a bunch of them and propagated them, and now they're very happy. I'm also very excited to show you guys. This is the first time that I've ever grown Calycanthus floridus from seed, and oh my gosh, let me focus this camera in. They are just the craziest little whorls. WHORLS. Whorls of seedlings. I can't get over how flippin' cute they are. It's incredible. The yellow nut, the yellow horn, is Xanthoceras sorbifolium, northern seed variety. Not as much germination as I'd like. We'll see how they do, but I think what I'm going to do is make a note of that pot in particular, and what we'll do is just put a tag to it and run those guys in a bank of something with some protection over the winter in the event that I don't get more. But then more comfrey. I still have to wait for the viburnums to wake up. They need a warm and then a cold and then like half of another warm. But I'm pretty sure I actually have leftover seed from the chokeberries, the Aronia melanocarpa, because I am fairly sure that this one right here, the little spade flower, is going to be my 9-barks eventually. The Physocarpus. And then all of my other chokeberries. And then even more peppers. I found a few inopportune milkweeds today, so those guys got transplanted. We'll see how they do. And then a whole bunch of trays of things, and then some fennel and some dill. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. We have a few goji berries. I have actually a thing that's going really, really well that I think will be an update later this week for you guys around gojis, Lycium barbarum. But yeah, getting ready for market. I feel over-prepared in some ways and under-prepared in others. But I am very excited at the prospect of making even more friends at market this year and seeing some of the food that we grow going to the people that need it the most, in my view. So get out there, grow some plants, do some good. Till next time, thanks for watching. Happy planting.